Good morning. This is my first live YouTube video. It's raw, unedited. I might lose signal. Who knows? So this is Marietta, Georgia. And this is the ruins of the old Marietta Papermill. This was actually, it was actually burned down during the Civil War by Union troops. And I need to cross this river here, so the best thing about doing live videos, you never know. Who knows? I could fall in, could slip, get soaking wet. Really cool. Let's see if we can go check it out real quick here. This paper mill here, you guys can do some research if you want. Marietta Papermill, Marietta, Georgia. It's off the Soap Creek. I guess it's S-O-P-E, Soap Creek. Ooh, excuse me. But this paper mill actually produced paper for Confederate currency. Among other things also. So I was out exploring today. And this is what I came across. Really cool. They said it's my first live YouTube video, so bear with me here. You can see where the second floor, the wood would have went straight across here. You can still see the remnants. And the white plaster wall would have been a room, obviously. Pretty cool. I already walked on the other side of this over here. Right by the creek is where the water wheel was, right on the other side of this. So I'm assuming this whole room down below was where they powered this whole place. But this is it's a really cool place. It's it was the biggest paper mill in Georgia. I said I don't know too much about the history of this, so you guys can do your own research here. I'm just here to do a video. This little room here, I don't understand what it could have been, but you walk inside of it, it's just one little room. I'm thinking it might have been maybe like an office. An office or a supply room or something. It's so very scenic here. There's more ruins on the other side over here. on the other side of the river. You have to actually walk across the bridge to get to it. But if you guys want to do some research, that's what it's called, Soap Creek. There's tons of trails you can walk through. See, we are right here. There's more ruins up here on this side. My truck is actually parked way over here. But it's a really cool spot to walk around. You can do mountain biking here. Just enjoy the day. You can see down below right here, these pillars that would have had that canal thing, or whatever you want to call it, the spillway or whatever, where the water was directed into the mill. So anyway, it's going to be a little bit of a walk back to the other side here. There's really not much to see besides another big building on the other side. But instead of making the video really long and boring, I have no way to pause it because I do this live. So with that being said, I'm going to get going, and hope you enjoyed it. Check out some of my videos. I'm not an expert at this crap. So I just do a bunch of live videos. I do tons of them on my Facebook channel. And everybody tells me, yeah, put them on YouTube. Got to put them on YouTube. So here you go. This is one right here. But if you like this live type stuff, never know what's going to happen, subscribe, share my channel, like it, whatever you got to do on YouTube here. And the more people I see liking my videos, the more crap I do. I'm actually looking at the other side over here. Hard to see it, but right there, I'm gonna draw it out with the stick. You can actually see the stones. And on this side here, I just noticed this. Right here used to be the dam. This was the dam that it was redirected the water to that mill. Wow. Long gone. Long gone. But if you know what to look for, you could always see remnants of things. All you gotta do is know what you're looking for. But I do a lot of videos all through Georgia and South Carolina. If anybody wants anything done, if you guys want to see anything specific, shoot me a message. That is rock wall. Shoot me a message, and you know, I'm always traveling around. I just try to look for a little gas money to head out to these locations here. Once I get some gas money situated, I'm gone. I go searching. Never know where I end up. I've always done old abandoned racetracks, NASCAR tracks, drag strips, abandoned buildings. Yesterday, I wish I did a video yesterday. I was at the old Georgia lunatic asylum and went through the tunnel system. There's underground tunnels over there that go forever underneath. It's another part of the old mill here. I mean, who knows what all these buildings were used for. The other part of the mill is right there on the other side. It was another pretty good size building. I might as well just keep the video going until then. That's what the cool thing about going live is, just it's raw. You never know what's going to happen. Sometimes it does get a little boring, so I do apologize for that. But a lot of people like this raw video. I've had numerous people tell me, just keep the freaking camera going. I got a lot of friends on my Facebook channel that, some of them just don't really go anywhere. Not because they don't want to. Sometimes they see that. So this stuff, because they can't go and see it. Right here, which is really cool, that spot right there is one of the parts of the original bridge that would have went across this water. Alright, so let's go across and I'll show you guys the other side of the mill. There's a little history board over there that kind of tells you what exactly happened there. How the Union troops burned it down. And it was rebuilt. It burned down again. Rebuilt again, I think 3 times. But look at this, how beautiful. The original stonework right there. All done back in the day from the mills. If you could just imagine. See, a lot of these trees weren't here back in that day. So a lot of the, when you physically looked over here, you'd see all these huge buildings. It must have been really neat to see. Okay, it was just a rock. I always look down, especially in these old Civil War sites where this place, like I explained, it was burned down during the Civil War. You never know what you're going to find. Obviously, a battle did not take place right here, but all them troops were walking, carrying things. You never know when they drop something. You'll find some dropped bullets, and you look in the rivers, especially where the troops crossed the rivers, and they could have tripped, and dropped something in the river. See, I was just looking at this thing right here. That's newer though. It's a fence post. But you always look down. Because you never know what you're going to find. See, there's a pipe right there in the river. But this is the other part of the mill right here. You can kind of get an idea how big this place was. Check it out. And obviously, I mean, it would have been way up top. The roof is long gone. All the rocks, you know, fell in on themselves. It's a shame. Look at this. Here's another pipe right here. I just wonder what all these things... Always wonder what all this stuff did. Up here is the board. We'll go look at it. Well, here's another piece right here. You can kind of see. You know, whatever this room might have been. Castles in the wind. The crumbling remnants stand like a lost castle in the forest. Just a short walk down the road. The collapsing walls, stone foundations, and waterways are evidence of a large industrial complex that flourished here. Ruins lie along both sides of Soap Creek. Best known was the Marietta Papermill. Powered by the stream, it produced twine, newsprint, and paper used for Confederate currency. This was a prominent military target. It was destroyed by Union troops during the Civil War. Oh, there, yeah. This 1950s photo shows the ruins of the ill-fated Marietta Papermill. The original complex was destroyed during the Civil War. Rebuilt afterwards. It burned a second time, restored once more. It operated until 1902. Since then, the structures have fallen into ruin. You can see a lot more of the building was there. Check this out. This is really cool. You can see how big this place used to be. Let's go inside, shall we? Place was huge. Piles and piles of rocks. Kind of amazing to think not once, but twice it gets burned down. I mean, who knows what is underneath all this stuff when it burned down? I mean, it operated until 1902. But who knows? Did it burn down and there's like stuff buried under here that was just never excavated? I mean, could there be old machinery down there? Who knows? I keep losing signal for some reason here, so you can bear with me. Kind of get the idea how big this place is here. There's more stone wall work. That girl, cool. Oh, check this out. Really cool. You could tell that was built by the mill people. Absolutely beautiful place to explore. I would like to start doing more of this on YouTube. If anybody has any suggestions, basically what I try to do is I try to look for some gas money to go do some of this stuff. I don't know where and how to go about that. It's just cool. That's the kind of girl I need right there. One that'll just climb on top of a freaking old mill ruins. Wow. The water is so clean here. I can imagine how big this place would have been. Imagine working in this mill and seeing, the scenic scenery back in Civil War times. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like more of this stuff, let me know. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share the video. It's just me. I usually do this all by myself, so it's just something for me to do to keep occupied. So there you have it. See you guys on the next adventure. Bear with me. Trying to end the video.